Alright. We're here. I'm here. Nobody's here, but I'm here. Okay. I might have to. Yeah, we're gonna try that. I was too quiet last stream. I wasn't like impossibly quiet, but it was just quiet enough that I could probably tell some people had to, listen intently, actively listen, which isn't the greatest way to run like a 4-hour podcast, whatever you want, podcast, whatever the hell you want to call it. Anywho, howdy folks. I'm Cody with IronVerse Comics, and we're gonna feel out what this stream is about. No idea. Thought about doing a gaming stream, didn't really feel up to it. Thought about doing a drawing stream, and I just could not think of something that would be really what I'd like to draw and put the intention and hours into right now. Not that I'm that great. That's part of it though, right? So I don't know. I did want to create something, so that's going to be the focus. I just don't know what it is yet. So we're going to see what sticks its head out for me while I'm live. If anything. It might not be anything, and if nothing shows up, it might be a short-ass stream. We'll find out together. That's the point. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, got me by the balls on this one. Got me by the balls on this one. I can't do it. It's got me by the balls. Dropped 5%. What is this? Well, oh, the music's not on this one. Skip track. Go back to this. Alright, and now the music's gonna stay consistent. We're good. We're good. Alright. Okay, we're gonna make that hotkey first. So you folks are just gonna wait for this amazing reveal about what I'm talking about. Of course, it is just so crazy. So crazy. Oh my god. It's not gonna be worth it, folks, but hang out anyway. What would I call this command? It might be better as a button on the Stream Deck. Well, that's a button. No, let's do a voice command. Just gotta think of what it is. Yeah, okay. We'll try this. You folks will see what I'm talking about for a minute. That helps you feel better. There's that. Then I need to make a hotkey in OBS, and then we'll have another word that might get hit at an inopportune time. Very smart. Very smart of me to do that. Why is it only there? I need it in share. If it's not an option. Share. Okay, there it is. No, it is. But I'm just dumb as usual. Alright. Set up in OBS. Setting up in VoiceBot. I gotta run that macro first without using the word. And you're gonna see VoiceBot. Look at the magic of my band leader and tech guru. Now he's gone. Now we wait. He's got to get himself ready. Display screen. not listed on the commands yet. I just added it. It's supposed to run the macro. Ran the macro. Display screen. It's right there. Okay, now it's there. He wasn't ready. He hadn't rehearsed yet. Display screen.
Dollar coins. Set.
Oh, I wasn't ready. I didn't have my mic set up in the right area. Yo, indeed, dollar coins. How you doing, brother?
Dollar coins.
Oh.
Set.
There's probably feedback.
We
Apologies.
gotta slay some dragons or what?
Maybe. That might be what this stream's about. Again, I didn't know what this stream's about. Display screen. Alright, works. Display screen. Alright, that works just fine. We've got that now, so I don't have to. I'm getting lazier, at the same time more efficient with my streams. That's what that was. Display screen. Display screen. Alright. Cool. I need another one like stop displaying screen or something, but it's fine. That'll do for now. It'll do it for the point.
Dollar
so
coins.
I don't have to go off another.
Said.
It works.
Well, you do your thing. Take care of my Alita Kwan.
Will do. Midnight. Foot. Let me get my hand out of the way. There's dog. Dog is resting. The platform on which I set, and you can see part of the wood here, platform on which I set the camera is taking up the spot she would actually rather be, which is either on top of or under my feet. So she's alright. She's doing okay. She's chilling. She's the hero of the day. She deserves more treats than she's gotten today, and I'll have to make amends soon.
Dollar coins. Said. They all gather around you, lol.
Yeah.
Dollar coins. Said. Even Radcott is sleeping with them.
This is true. This is true. This is true. It's my privilege to provide a space for those critters. Okay. So yeah, I didn't really have a point, so like I could switch it to Elden Ring. That's why I left this thing like open. I could play some Elden Ring. I don't know what I'd do in it. I think I am just outside a boss, so I'd be slamming the boss you fight with Melina. I don't know who that boss is. I don't know what it's like. I don't know how tough it is or if I'm ready for it. But that's likely where I'd be if I did Elden Ring. I went and got a different Ash of War. It's like Lion's Leap or something for my sword, because it was recommended for the great sword as like a really good strength build attack. I don't like it as much as the Yell, and it does the same thing to the stats.
Dollar coins. Said. You can fight it alone. It's not that hard. Dollar coins. Said.
Oh, is that on?
With Melina.
Okay, desktop audio is on. You're hearing Robot Lady. Good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't try it. I just summoned her, and then I was like, oh, this is just a boss. I don't want to fight a boss right now. And then I stopped playing. That was a while back, because I just had beaten a boss, right? You beat the first Elden Lord, his spirit or whatever, and then you just go up, and then there's probably he was the mini boss or whatever, right? I didn't expect that, because he wasn't the worst boss I fought in Elden Ring so far, but he was pretty tough. I think that deer gave me a harder time. That deer that we fought together, I think that gave me a harder time. But still. Nonetheless, like that's something that can be done on stream, right? I'm trying to figure out a creative endeavor I want to do, however. There's a few things that could use new trailers. That's something I could do. I thought about doing another drawing stream. I do appreciate those, but there wasn't a character that drew me in right now.
Dollar coins. Said. Yeah, he was a classic textbook Dark Souls boss. I very much enjoyed it too.
Yeah, he wasn't too much to bash your head against the wall. Once I kind of understood what he'd do and how he moved and all that, it was a good fight. I liked it, for sure.
Dollar coins. Said. Samurai Jack.
I could do him again. This is true. My original wasn't bad, and the more you do a character, right, the more you kind of understand. And I like the Tartakovsky style that he used in Samurai Jack quite a bit, particularly the corners he was able to cut, like hands. Is a big one, like how he did hands, and a lot of Jack is lineless. If you look at the design, there's no like
Dollar
outside hands.
coins.
Brock Samson. Oh, that'd be
Said.
that would be an upgrade.
Oh, Brock Samson.
That would be an upgrade. It is a cartoon character, so it's not like it's not crazy. I think and the posing wouldn't be too bad. But I have to set up the desk for that, so I can do that. But like the desk is not set up. The drawing table, whatever you want to call it. But let me look, because that is a good one. I would love to do a Venture Brothers character. That's for sure. Or just the face. We could just do this face right here. Let's see. It's got to be a good one, right? That's ONG, not PNG. I need a PNG, please. Not a P/NG. That's probably something you don't want to say. There's a lot of Brock Lesnar. The only PNG of Brock Samson's him in a T pose. And there's Sam and Max. PNG of Dr. Venture. But no Brock Samson. Why is Sam and Max showing up? Oh, Sam, I guess. Samson. Okay, there's a PNG. That's not bad. Oh, but it's a 180. I can't draw for that. Resolution's too low. A lot of Brock Lesnar. Yeah, there's Sam and Max again, even when, okay. Internet, you're disappointing me. Venture Brothers isn't that dead yet, right? No, it's pretty dead. But you can do better than 368 by 510, right? Right, Internet? Right? Maybe not. That's very sad, but that is doable, maybe? Is it at least actually PNG? It is actually PNG. All right. Oh, you are shocked. Keep forgetting that didn't get hit, as far as I'm aware, though. It'd be kind of crazy to me, because it's an anime intro. It's an old anime intro. But I don't remember getting hit. I think I would have remembered that. All right. If nothing else, this is planned for the next drawing stream because it was a great idea. Dollar coins. It was a great idea. And it's just the right amount of upgrade in detail. That's not a PNG. Liars. Charlatans. Yes. It's not a PNG. Or it might be a PNG, but it's not a transparency. Alright, fine. Most PNGs are transparencies. That's what I was hoping. So I'll actually put transparency. It's going to be even harder to find a Brock Samson transparency. If I can't find it that way. Yeah, disappointing. There's one with Dean Venture as well. Oh, there's Brock from Pokemon. He's showing up. Plenty. That's also not a bad one. I haven't done any manga characters yet. Eventually I'll have to, just to feel out the different style. A lot of Brock Lesnar PNGs. If you're looking for a Brock PNG, it's gonna be Lesnar. That's impressive. Lesnar or the Pokemon one. Or
Dollar coins.
T-posing Samson.
Said. He has Samson in his name like Samson in the Bible.
And it's his hair
Makes
too.
sense. Samson was OP in scripture. He beat an army with an animal's jawbone.
Yep, and Samson's hair. Brock Samson's hair is also like a big deal to him in the series. They were going for that biblical reference. I'm not sure why, but they definitely were leaning into it. Like, I don't know what the intention was, but it definitely it was not just coincidental. God, there's a lot of Brock. Pokemon Brock and Lesnar. And then this other guy I don't know called Dylan Brock. Man, it's mostly Lesnar. It is like
Dollar coins.
75% Lesnar.
Said. Samson is OP, and so Brock Samson is OP LOL.
Yes, exactly. I think it might not have gone any further than that, besides the hair connection as well. But it could. I can't really find other parallels off the top of my head. But, oh, that's not a bad one. Oh, that's Brooke, though. That's not Brock. That's Brooke. Also good, though. Oh, that's a WebP image. Ew. Ew, WebP is gross. Ugh. I don't even care if it was Brooke. One Piece Brooke, if you're curious. Wow. Bart Simpson showed up in Brock before Brock Samson.
Dollar coins.
This is it?
Said.
It's doable. I did
Oh,
it with...
we can draw old original manga Luffy. He's sort of easy to draw.
So, I'm saving Luffy because he's one of the sketch card requests. And I'm so glad they suggested Luffy because that's exactly what I'm going to do, and I will be absolutely terrified, right? Like, it's not that scary. And the one Brock Samson... Okay, fine. We're just going to find a Brock Samson image that's got, like, a very clear background. And I will make the transparency. We're going to go back over here, though, for that. Yeah. That's not bad, but that's a little... That cuts it a little too easy. I want a nice mix of easy and... and just challenging enough that, like, I can screw it up, right? Okay, there's a lot more Brock Samson images when I'm just looking at JPEGs, so that's at least helpful. That's a clear background, I don't like the pose. Here, you guys can look with me. Display screen.
New Age Ninja Core.
Display
Said.
screen.
How's it going, Cody?
It's going alright! How's it going with you, brother? Hope you're doing well. Welcome as always. We're looking for an image for the next draw stream. I don't know if we're going to go straight into actually drawing it or not. Dollarcoin suggested Brock Samson, and I was very disappointed at the lack of Brock Samson transparencies that were just available online. So, that's what we got.
New Age Ninja Core. Said.
So I'm going to make one.
I mean. New Age Ninja Core. Said. Howdy.
Thank you. Thank you. That's correct manners around here. This guy gets it. Low res. I need higher res. Find one I like, and then it's too low res. Or it's got like this pure black background, which if I try to do the transparency on, it'll just suck that out of it too. It's doable. This is a mission. I've got something to do. That's not a bad one. That's a good scene. Just breathes and smashes through the windshield, crushing her. It's such a good scene. Okay. Gotta be a good one. That was a good cosplay. Just needs right combination of high res and a good pose and a decently low detailed background. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's close. It's just... Would rather have more of a body shot. Yeah, just hang around. That's literally was the point of the stream. So
Dollar coins.
There you go.
Said. I can feel the man's brute unrelenting strength through those images.
Oh man, there's some great scenes. He just likes to kill people naked with his knife. It's a very entertaining character. I'm glad they're getting a movie to finish. Cause yeah, it did not end at the best place for like to be an acceptable ending. Oh, come on. A lot of cool fan art and some great cosplays. Like, that's dope. That's a great fan art piece. Oh, that's good, too. Crossover with Wolverine. That's dope. Really? When I looked up Brock Samson
Said.
PNGs, it was nothing
Bob's
but...
Burgers has a movie, too.
This
Weird.
is true. This is true. There's Molotov cocktease. There's Frank and Brock. See, that's closer. Beat a guy to death with a pipe wrench. Okay, let's go back to the top. I probably skipped over one that I should probably just accept. Like that, but it's too low res. Or that, but like it's a top bottom, so like it's mostly would be focusing on the face. I guess that's a decent exercise. Sure, let's see if we can do that. It's kind of a compromise, but it looks like I'm gonna have to compromise.
Dollar Coins said.
Let's just rip the background
Put Brock
off of that
Samson
sucker.
screenshots.
I'll give you a shot. Sure. I'll give you a screenshot. There are some amazing scenes. That was a little better. There you go. Oh, but it's gonna probably rip that background off too, though. That's the problem. Like, it needs to be a simple background like that, but not matching the shirt. And that's a dynamic pose. But again, it's I'd rather full body, like a character study, something like that. Just not that. I'm being oh, nice fighting game pixels, dope. Be good to do one of the henchmen too. 24. Be fun. Oh man, this series is so great, so great. That's a good one. The original pilot, Brock. That's so good. This dweeby, highly incompetent high-end scientist has the scariest bodyguard imaginable, and like part of the plot line is like, why does he deserve this awesome bodyguard?
Cody put character sheet.
That's true. Think it's smarter than me. Think smarter. That's why you're on the team. You know what you're doing. I just fake it. That's some good sketches. Oh, there's a how to build Brock Samson shapes. That might be worth looking at just because it's interesting. But yeah, it's actually impressive how few. Here, like, that's cool too. That's good just for a study, right? I saw that earlier too. I liked that. That one's not bad. But we got one. We're just gonna go with it. Downloads. This sucker right here. Then we might try the other one just because it's more the body. But I mean, this could be just as easy as this. Oh, it missed a little bit. And the hair's not great. Give me my pen. Didn't need to erase anything there. And then Brock without his hair is just an atrocity. Itty bitty little brush. You need that black outline. There we go. Let's get you that back, Brock. Let's get you your hair black outline. Oh, that's gonna need to be fixed. Smooth hand with a mouse, not that great. When I wish I had like a stylus attachment for the PC there, stylus and drawing pad kind of dealy. But I ain't that invested in my art end of this work yet, so maybe one day. For now, I shall do the mouse. If it's good enough for Flork, it's good enough for me. Alright, erase. Ooh, let's get pixel deep. Alright. Oh, that's a little too pixel deep. We can get a little bit better than that. Go away.
Dollar Coins.
Go away.
Said. Dizzy face Cody you's so good at doing this. I knew the first 5 minutes of getting movie and now forgotten.
Well, once you give me a tool that I enjoy, it's no longer work. And man, like, I love streaming, and this is just another, like, a lot of them interlock. A lot of the tools that I've discovered on this whole journey, like, they interlock to do a bunch of different stuff. Like, all of this can be integrated into video making as well. Like, all of it works together once you figure it out, and then that becomes a self-perpetuating serotonin cycle for me. And that's enough to keep me doing work and learning. And like, if you take too long of a break from anything too, you forget it. Like, I took a long break and I totally forgot how to do this for a while, but then I came back to it recently, and I've now been doing it as part of the draw stream sometimes and part of other stuff, right? It's becoming muscle memory. Okay, that's already erased. It just is visible. That's gross. Go away. It's all gross. All of this is gross. Why is that there? Go away. Go away. Oh god, it's disgusting. Go away. bad. Just all of that. Go away. Okay. It's not going to really matter for my purposes, right? I don't have to draw it. But you know what? Brock Samson lacked okay transparencies. So now at least I possess one. Finish. Save. Yeah, you can overwrite the old one because I don't need the old one. Oh, I saved it as a JPEG. That's my bad. Have to save as a PNG, otherwise it won't be transparent. There it is. Thank you, thank you. And then we can go over here. And we'll set up for the next drawing. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do it right now, but we can set up for it. We can set up for it. Why is Maestro? Why did you stop? Maestro. Do your job. What did I pay you for? All right. No. We've heard a lot of songs too at this point, and it just, you know what? Let's start the loop again. Anything. That'll work. So let's update this, and then we'll update the other bit. Oh, see, he's kind of tiny. He's kind of low res, but it'll work. Go right there.
New Age Ninja Core said, maybe he's unpaid intern?
To be fair, he's my band. He carries a lot of weight around here for I mean, don't tell him other people get paid. Okay? It'll ruin everything I do. Do I want to put Samson as well? Should I just put Samson? Should I just put Brock? Let's see what it looks like. Oh, God, it's massive. Okay. Be like that. Boom. Oh, okay, we're drawing Brock Samson. That final bit was the last step I needed. That's what we're doing with this stream. Okay, I'm going to have to retitle the stream in a minute, too. So, please stand by.
New Age Ninja Core said, nice posters on your wall BTW. Dollar Coins said, Cody, your voice is muted.
I just wanted to look stupid for a minute. I don't want you guys to think I'm too great, you know? I did say things. But anyway, got the posters from some guy. Cool stuff. Gist of what I said. Also, I was teaching my band leader incorrectly, so we're fixing that. Oh no, it's just going to be called this. What's the hotkey? Oh, come on. No, isn't it called that? Yes. It's already. Oh, well, I set it up to the wrong thing. So it should be shift that. Okay. So I need to shift it to what? That. Okay.
Dollar Coins said,
Fly.
LOL.
Okay.
Sometimes the greats must humble themselves. A
It's
sign
true.
of a great leader.
It's true.
Humility.
100% humility. Not at all incompetence. Not at all. Don't you dare think that. I'd never be incompetent. I'm too great to be incompetent. All right, please stand by. It's not. So I have it rigged on the other ones. I don't mute my mic when I say that, and then unmute my mic when I bring it back. The alternate command, which is resume transmission. Okay, that didn't work. It's supposed to do that, and it didn't. So that's not working either. So great. Camera needs to move, but there's one problem, and it's quite an incredible problem. The land is already owned that the camera needs to go to. I might have to relocate this critter. It's okay, because she can take the spot she actually originally wanted that the camera is currently in, but the negotiations may go bad. Wish me luck in these negotiations. Hey, Lita! Lita! Hey! Bubba! Bubba dog! Hey! You! No? You don't want to get up? You've claimed the controller on the floor as your pillow? Here, let me do this, huh? Yeah, you don't need this. Yeah, see? You don't want to be there. It's the bad land. We got better land somewhere else. It always works, huh? Come on. Hi, Lita. I know, sweetie. Can I move you? Oh, shit. Her negotiating powers are quite strong. Hey. Yeah. I don't want to drop this on top of you. You come here? Oh, I know what I can do. Please stand by. Please stand by.
Dollar coins. Said. Doggo. Needs. Pegu. Dollar coins. Said. Pouting face.
How did I do this before? Something like that, right? Oh no, I gotta get to that. I gotta get to the table part of it. That needs to go more this way, and I need to screw the sucker in. Something like that. Okay, so my greatest negotiating tool. Do you wish to have a taco mini? Yes, she did it for the taco mini. Alright. Taco mini in your bone. Stuffed in your bone. I'll keep you busy. And then I don't feel like I kicked you out of your spot. Even though I very much kicked you out of your spot. Alright, here you go, Lita. There you go. Negotiations have concluded successfully for all parties. There may be peace in our times. All right, let me get these headphones on. And we'll get the light on the board there. And then I'll see if I can do this. It's mostly going to be a simple cartoon face rendering, which I'm probably terrible at. Let's do it. Okay, light. Better image for me. Like, you guys can see it all right, but like I can't right now. Oh, I gotta open it. Oh my god. What a hassle. Alright. We're good to go. We're ready. We're set. I don't know what I'm doing as always. But I'm going to do it anyway. Like always. Alright. Oh, nope. We're not ready, Enable. I did not stabilize the desk. C clamp is going down. Oh, and the stream deck's in the camera way. So, can I do something about that? Yes, I can. I need to move it. I don't use it all that often, especially during the drawing stuff, but it is useful. Alright, get over here, Stream Deck. Just in case there's a button I want to press. There might be buttons I want to press, and I need you there. Alright, got reach. I can sit. I need to bring this table a little closer to me, which means fixing the camera angle again. Come on, table. There we go. Oh man, I'm sure there's a million artists who would see this and say, "What the fuck are you doing?" That's okay. Ooh, there's another thing. There's another thing. All right. What is it? Webcam. Where's that? Webcam. Are we zoomed in? Nope. I'm clicking and dragging. There you go. We are now zoomed in. That's the best you're going to get. I mean, there's a better shot I can get you. Something like that. But that's the best you're going to get. Alright. Let me know, because the mic's going to be further away from me if something with the levels or something goes wonky. Give it a try. Give it a go. Give it the old heave-ho. Old whack-a-mole. I'm sure that's a saying. Angry face. She did need the Pigoo. I could not find the Pigoo rump. And you know what? Honestly, that would have been a cheaper trade. Because now, the Peace in Our Times has been successful. She is currently enjoying the fruits of her well-deserved labor. Alright. I guess that works. Alright. I want to start with the big neck and shoulder line. I think that's going to be the thing that helps me define the rest of this. It's just, again, my proportions are always terrible because I'm eyeballing it. So getting the head size right and the shoulder and neckline right is going to be a good chunk of luck. All right. Oh no, we're not there. Oh my god, I'm ruining it for everybody. I'm sorry. I have to change the stream title. It now has a point. So let me do that real quick on restream over here. So now that we know what the stream is about, it is now a draw in Hangout Brock Samson edition.
Neostar Productions
Resume transmission.
said,
Oh,
"The brilliant star that shines through the night. The seasoned bloodhound that sniffs out trouble. Reserman stands before you. Hand giving peace sign, smiling face with sunglasses."
Excellent. Welcome, Neil. I put Daru and talk, or draw and Hangout, whatever I called it. I called it something. I swear I used words. Lita, you're gonna just chew on that under my feet now. Oh, you're thinking I had more taco minis. I do, but you're not gonna find them. They are your taco minis, but I must delve them out to you, or you consume all of them and get sick. Alright, welcome Neo. We're going to draw Brock Samson. Originally, as you probably saw, the title of this was not that, because we were trying to figure out what we were going to do. And I wasn't going to draw. But over time, I decided we're going to draw. So it's a bit like that. There you go.
Neostar Productions.
Right, ritual is done. We're ready to do this.
Jack Irons. Steel Dog Go. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Yes. I'm just going to agree with that. Alright. Just first pencil line on the page. Usually the toughest. So you have to break the white page, you know, the piece of that, and take the risk. I'm trying to figure out if I can do that.
New Age Ninja Core. Said. Oh hey at Neostar Productions.
I think the angle works. And I'm still learning long flowing lines, dollar coins. But I do remember. It's going to look a lot cleaner if I'm able to. But, as you can see when I try, I got them shaky hands. Neckline, followed by shoulder.
Neostar Productions. Said.
Followed by bicep.
Yo, Brian. Fancy meeting you here. Waving hand sign, smiling face with sunglasses.
Waving hand sign, smiling face with sunglasses indeed, chat. The angle was kind of right, but I don't think I have the length right. And okay, yeah, the angle could have been better. And let's say, so from the shoulder up, and right about here. Make a little marker for where I think
New Age Ninja Core.
Neckline
said.
Starts.
At Neostar Productions I'm everywhere and nowhere.
That's what's so scary about it. So from there, it goes up. Okay, the angle was better before. That's why you watch an untalented artist learn what he's doing. A very, you get a lot of schadenfreude out of it, I hope. You watch me suffer.
Neostar Productions. Said. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Is it? Again, my proportions, right? I'm trying to eyeball this. It's not. It's not long enough. There's no way it's long enough. But my shoulder's also significantly bigger than the one in the render there. Alright, this is just going to be another one where I have to take a lot of wax at it. That's just how it's going to be. Neckline. Shoulder. The shoulder's more subtle than what I did. It's shorter, but it's also more subtle. Man, it's going to be a nightmare drawing on these sketch cards. I'm just, you folks are going to watch me suffer trying to draw small. It's going to be great. It's just going to be just an exercise in mutual suffering. I get to take you folks along with me. Alright. Let's do that. The neckline's super thick and the shoulder's too shallow now. I'll get it, folks, I promise. I know what I'm doing. Says the guy who's drowning. Alright. I don't have to match proportions. But it would be nice to get close. Oh, that angle on the ear is way off. It's got a little bit of a concave curve to it. And it's tucked under here, so that's not helpful. But this kind of is. Okay. See, that's what I messed up too. Okay. Okay, so. Buckle in for a lot of pain.
Neostar Productions said,
Sure.
"One day we are going to get a Samurai Warriors mod of Brock Samson mowing through 100 henchmen. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes."
I'm just happy if the movie's okay. I'm just glad they got to do that, because they were unceremoniously canceled for just being like a staple of Adult Swim for so long. It broke my heart. Like, they didn't even get a proper season finale. That was bullshit. Honestly. And Aqua Teen got, what, like 3 finale shows. And they're still getting a movie. Nope, curve needed to start going earlier. There we go. The subtleties in art is what I struggle with. I'm sure that's everybody, but nonetheless, that's what I'm finding out over and over again, is that the subtlety of line choices is like such a fucking skill. You know, I've always respected artists, and why some decent ones have been willing to work with me, but this has given me more of more fodder for thought. Let's just say that. So that cuts out where about the ear would have lined up. That would be about up here. Goes up. It's just a subtle little dig to show that the eyebrow exists, that the eye ridge exists, I guess would be better. The hair is going to be a trip. Very puffy. Yeah, it just goes down. Godlike pecs. And then, yeah, we're just doing the image on screen, folks. So if you're curious, like, if there's gonna be anything more to it, no. The answer is no. I wanted to do more of a full figure, but could not find an image that would work, so it's gonna go about that far. So I probably should have done it bigger. Again, my eyeballing of things is terrible, but this will do for me, especially for an impromptu
Dollar Coins
stream.
said, "Line weights are easy. Heavy lines are mostly around the character's outline. This is done in order to separate them in a more defined way from the background."
That makes sense.
Dollar Coins
That makes sense.
said, "Thin lines are for background and details on things."
Totally makes sense, brother. I don't have them right here, but the difference between, say, Invader Zim line weights, which are super thick for their outlines, to, like I said, Samurai Jack, who has no outlines. It's kind of crazy.
Ninja Core
Kind of crazy.
said, "At Neostar Productions I miss Way of the Samurai. That was a fun game." Neostar Productions said, "Sounds about right."
I agree. Start that godly bicep as well. Alright. We've got framework. No. Interesting. It goes like this. Interesting. I think mine has a chunkier neck as well. Again, proportions. Again, also, I don't draw traditionally. Like, I'm emulating, right? I'm fucking mimicking. I'm not drawing from
Neostar
scratch.
Productions said, "It sure was Brian."
It sure was Brian. It sure was Brian. She doesn't know what she's saying. Don't worry about Robot Lady. She's doing her best. The tonality of that delivery. God, the hair's now where do I go? Like, I gotta start with the hair to get this.
Dollar coins.
Here.
Said.
Oh yes.
Weight lines are mostly for serious and realistic portrayals. Animations don't try to do this, especially kids shows, unless it's anime.
That makes sense. Yeah, the hair is going to be a lot of my choice, it seems, because it's a lot. But you know what? I'm honored to render this glorious
Neostar
mullet.
Productions said, I heard the last Way of the Samurai became an overhead RPG like the NES Legend of Zelda games.
Huh! I'm not familiar with Way of the Samurai. I know I'm a Philistine for saying that, I'm sure. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, no, we're good. It's not right, but we're good. I'm not as wrong as I thought. Nobody panic!
New Age Ninja Corps said, LOL what?
Anything to make a buck. That's, art these days. Alright, but that's interesting. I'm assuming they were like, so Samurai Warriors, I'm assuming it's Warriors, like Dynasty Warriors, or,
New Age Ninja Corps.
I have a One Piece version of that.
I used to play Way of the Samurai 2 for hours just trying to figure out all the new plot lines and endings.
Oh, okay, no, that's more complicated. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stop trying to engage in this conversation in my chat.
Sorry, I meant a dungeon crawler.
Well, that's a little bit better. If it's like the kind of game I was thinking. Again, I don't know what I'm talking. I'm trying to engage with my chat. They're talking over my head. I'm really having trouble with this.
Said. Way of the Samurai 4 sort of jumped the shark dough.
It jumped the shark dough, huh? Yeah, you guys just talk amongst yourselves. Don't worry about me. That is some sugar water. Alright. That curve in particular, I just cannot get. Partially because I didn't get this one. Because it's like that, and then there's this roundness right here. And then from the roundness, it built to more roundness at a different angle. Oh, I see how they did it. Oh! Interesting. That's how they did it.
Neostar Productions said, same here, Brian.
Not how
I played Way of the Samurai 3 and 4. I got myself a dual blade ninja build.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Grinning face with smiling eyes.
So my neck is totally wrong. I can see it right here, but we will adjust and survive. That's what we're gonna do. Because it's basically what comes from this ear tuck is gonna be broken from what I did. So what I can do to help a little bit is shorten the ear. But yeah, I broke it. It's broken. Alright, gosh. It is very, very confusing to me. Because there's 3 lumps, but this third lump should actually be at a higher angle, so the neck's too long. But again, we will carry on anyway, so I can fix, sort of. Basically, that's gotta go there.
Dollar coins.
Less round
said,
coating, or more round coating.
I saw 2 best friends let's play do Way of the Samurai 4. It looked like a silly version of Yakuza, if you can think that's a possible thing.
Huh. Okay. At least I get an idea what you're talking. I know Yakuza. I know Yakuza.
Neostar Productions said. True, Dollar Coin's way of the Samurai 4 was pretty damn nutty. But I also got to bang a ninja assassin.
Well, at least that's on point for Brock Samson. See, it comes all circle, full circle. I knew you guys knew what you were doing and weren't just goofballs. Trying to elevate my chat into just the greatest of discussions. Oh God. I don't render these sideburns right. I just feel he'll kill me. Alright, got the rest of the head. Got part of the mop done. Oh boy, this is I'm glad I didn't pick more Brock, to be honest. His hair alone is just so intimidating. It's just like little bumps. It's that subtle line work that I'm just terrible at. Because his sexy, curly blonde hair.
Neostar Productions said. There aren't a lot of games where I get to achieve my dreams of sleeping with Kunoichi. Smirking face.
Smirking face indeed. Forehead does take precedence. Oh God, okay. Forehead still takes precedence, so still goes
Neostar
up.
Productions
But it goes
said.
up to a point, and then his
IKR,
hair
curly hair is surprisingly tough.
To be honest, I think that's you see that in a lot of art. Let's just say that, especially comics. People dodge all different types of hair pretty consistently. And that's one of the reasons why, I'm sure. Oh, but then you gotta use that to provide depth. Oh, hell. Okay. So, perspective. Not depth. Perspective. Which, adding proper perspective is how you add depth. But, let's see what they did. Just gotta do it right. I'm probably not gonna. Alright. 3, and then it's just a fucking cut. Oh, that's kind of nice. Cuts partway through the head, and then we go into the sideburn, which so it goes here, and it goes here. And it goes here to the sideburn, which leads to the, yeah, okay. We got this! Not even one of the baddest haircuts to exist in animation will stop me from rendering a poor rendition of it. And then a bunch of furrows. Alright. Yes, actually, it's quite a lot. What am I doing there? That's oh, that's what it needs to connect with. Alright. I think I can do more subtle erasing here. Come on, come on. Sorry, my face is getting in there. I don't need to see that. His jaw's about 8% less manly than it needs to be too, but it's okay. Somehow we'll figure out how to live with it. There's one of those, so then you need to do this weird thing that they do here. It's weird how they draw this, how they draw the curl. It's actually pretty neat. Figured it out here for a minute, and then I forgot it. But it's basically how, it's like instead of finishing the circle, you start another circle. Is the best way I can explain it from what I was kind of figuring out. A lot of Brock's hair is that. And that's partially why I can't do it for shit, but we're gonna keep at it. There's this like almost 4-leaf clover look to it up here. Nope. That's not it. That ain't it at all. Okay. But then it kind of has this going on. Not quite as dry. Oh my god, the top of this hair is going to be just a mess. My rendering of it is just going to be a mess. And then again, you kind of just start the other circle. Out and do another bump. Do another bump. And we'll do the big bump. And I think that's what I was messing up on. Partially. It needs to be when it's round. It's not the head. This also ain't right. Alright. There's this one, and then it builds. That's the problem. I didn't build. Build like that. And then that's such a weird line. Okay, and then there's a smaller curl. And then there's the big lump. Big old lump. And there's this lump. And then, yeah, so I'm just not doing it, but I'll figure it out. Someday. Oh, Lita. What, something outside, kid? You want to go outside? I mean, that ain't it, but that was close. That's actually acceptable. It's not good, but it's acceptable. You know what? I'm okay with acceptable. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah? Yeah, Lita, you want outside? Well, too bad! I'm doing stuff. But I am. I'm doing things. Okay. Just give me a second, Lita, okay? And then I will put everything I'm doing on hold for you. Just that kind of guy. Throat. Alright. Chin dot. Alright. And then we'll get to the face. And that's going to be the thing. That's going to be the challenge. Alright, folks. So, I'll let this dog out. And then we will return to do what is currently the question with a sweet-ass hairdo and actually make him Brock Samson. So, I will return. Please stand by.
Neostar Productions said, "Go, team venture." Hand giving peace sign, smiling face with sunglasses.
Oh, it's working now. I don't care. It's working now. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Cool. We got this. All right. Now it's the face. Time to face the face. All right. Oh, God. Okay. This line in particular is what adds depth. And it is a weird line. The forehead line there. It's a weird one. I think it helps emphasize the eye placement is what this weird line does. It's a weird line. I don't know. As it goes, like, it curves real quick, but then it juts. Kind of. Still curves. Almost like it's two lines. So it does something like that. And then it cuts. I think probably cuts where one of the eyes would be. So maybe it goes a little further. And then it cuts. And again, it's almost like two lines. Another one of the lines that's almost two lines that weirds me out that's on here. So it's kind of doing that The Rock eyebrow thing. He's not. but kind of. That's not it, but it'll do for now. I just need it for reference. And I don't know if I have enough room on this face to do this face correctly. Oh boy. We're gonna try. I don't think I do. I'm gonna have to take liberties because my proportions. That kind of sucks. But it's alright. But I'm gonna take liberties because of my mistakes. Oh, weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Probably could have kept that line, but I see what I did. Should have started with this eye to give me an idea, because the line's simpler and its placement is clearer. Wrong shape to the eye too. Big honker too. Big old honker. Don't know who the character designer for Venture Brothers was. Always gets me curious, though. Okay, and then this line juxtaposes that. You know, it reverses them. Yeah. You guys are smart. You know what I'm talking about. Smarter than me most of the time. No, it's just below this. It kind of goes that to a bump and then goes flat. That leaves room for a bridge. Something like that. That's actually not too bad. Not great, but it's not too bad. Something like that as well. Oh, no, that didn't do it. It needs to be more like that. It connects to the nose. Okay, when I do the actual pupil, there's gonna be some erasing needed. But for now, I'm happy enough. Alright. Not great. Not great. Oh my god. Very sad looking. The mouth will help a little bit. Which, my guy's gonna have a massive jaw. That's great. Alright. Again, to compensate, I'm gonna have to do more of a mouth. Alright, this is fine. This is all good. It's not a train wreck at all. Got like a Flintstone's mouth, doesn't he? That's interesting. That is totally like a Flintstone's mouth. Huh! Neat. Oh, that makes sense. Adventure Brothers Super Hanna-Barbera. Like, that's what they were parodying. Dummy. Cody. But yeah, I should have done this bigger. For sure. Fair, there's not that many lines. So now the last line I have to do is that really weird eyebrow ridge line? Is that, I don't know what you'd call this. Kind of, because it gives most of the definition of the face. And I don't know how to do it properly. It needs to be thin and wispy. Kind of curves. Then this one comes in after it. Something like that. The eyebrows are incorrect. The eyes are terrible. Better. Not the only point that they did any shading. I hate to jip you guys, but that's basically it. I chose a very simple 2/3 up drawing, right? Like, not much else I can do for this. I'm gonna thicken the outline. That's something. Try and give that shirt the illusion of black if I can. Oh, ear lines. Oh, that would have been a shame. That is a fucking weird line too. And that's an ear somehow. I like it. Little disheveled with his hair this day. Eh? What do you think? Again, if I had done it a little bit bigger, I would have had more room. I think it would have been a more entertaining and exciting piece of art. But I didn't. Let's work on that bicep a little bit, bud. Be more top food chain energy. And the chest here isn't going to be there. That still kind of goes down. There we go. That's better. Again, the subtlety of lines, like how much a difference a small difference in rendering makes, it continuously impresses me. My Brock has a massive neckline. It's okay. So now I guess we're leaning into my style of this rendering. Try and emphasize what I did okay. I think I got the nose alright. A little bit more rigid maybe, but I think it's alright. So this actually is supposed to be more subtle than it ended up being. Let's do that. Huh. I don't know, folks. I don't know, but I think we're there. I think we did it. There you go. Didn't do a very angry one, but this is the quote that came to mind. Very sad about it instead of angry. This is the softer soul, Brock. God, what's today? 30th, yeah. There we go. I don't know, folks. What do you think? It ain't professional, but it evokes Brock Samson. I can give myself that much credit. More than a stick figure would. Well, there we go. Should have done it bigger. Again, I would have liked
New Age
more
Ninja
of this taken
Core
down.
said, "Huzzah!
Huzzah indeed! Huzzah indeed! Huzzah's all. In fact, I got a thing for that. Just pretend that I did it earlier. Maestro. Okay. Oh, he's gonna turn it back on. Maestro. Half of my streams now are just me yelling at my band leader. I love it. Anywho. Yeah, I've got a key for it. Woo! Victory! This is what it looks like. There's the other thumb. You can't see my face, but it is ecstatic with the incredible skill of which I rendered this drawing.
New Age Ninja Core said, Maestro.
I could set it up so that you folks could trigger him as well, but that I'm already inviting very much chaos by giving you folks a voice. an ambassador into my stream via Robo Lady. So I don't know if I want to give you that much control. But yeah, there we go. Pointless stream had a point, and it's that ugly mug right there. Not this ugly mug, that ugly mug. All right. Well, let's see, where were we at time-wise? Hour and a half. I think I bullshitted for about a half hour, so in an hour? Something. That's not too bad. Hey, Mrs. H.
Mrs.
Oh,
H.
just for her. Just for her. Hold on.
Said,
Hold on.
I made it.
Hold on. Hold on. Because I did say next time she showed up, and I think I forgot the last time. So, everybody prepare your ear holes.
Mrs. H. said,
Dance party.
oh, is it over?
Dance party. Dance party over.
Mrs.
There you
H.
go. Told you I was going to show you
said,
what that was.
This is the best thing ever.
Somebody understands my creative genius. Thank you. Thank you. Spent like 4 hours on a stream doing that. It was a great waste of time. Once I found that there was a lot of transparencies of characters online, like...
Mrs. H.
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
no. Are you serious at New Age?
Yeah, just completely missed him breaking down in tears from the horrible, inflammatory devices in which he inhaled. Yeah. Well, welcome, Sage. You did miss the drawing part of it. I just finished. But we're just kind of hanging and appreciating
New Age Ninja Core
all of this.
said, was posted on Patreon.
Oh.
Mrs. H. said,
Oh, focus.
you need to get your own website and put that on loop like Leak Spin.
I could. The most effort I put was into the Samurai Jack in his, the weird dance episode. Like, I actually had to rip him out of an animation through a bunch of weird freeware I got a hold of. Totally worth it, though. I needed Jack dancing, and I got it. But yeah, I enjoy that thing thoroughly. It is for special occasions, and you noticed it, commented on it, and you had not seen it. So that's what that is. Oddly enough, I used to have the Venture Brothers rave song that they used during when Dr. Venture is like moping over his dead sons. And he's just going to raves and partying and such. Used to have that as the song that would play via that dance. And,
Mrs. H.
I had to remove it.
said,
So that's generic.
I see nothing on Patreon, Brian.
Oh, she's looking. She's calling you out. All right. Please stand by.
New Age Ninja Core said, _ Keck.
_ Keck indeed. All right, let me go to this one and get rid of this light in my face. It's good for the drawing, terrible for looking at.
Mrs. H.
All right. Oh God, it's back.
said,
Go away, light.
You've betrayed me.
Betrayal. We've got everything here. Deep betrayal. I'm still zoomed in, aren't I? I'm so sorry, folks. You know.
Mrs. H. said, oh, it's not on my cheap tier.
Oh. Oh. Well, that means I can see it. All right. Well, I'm gonna go revel in its glory, okay? Because I have been up there for a while on New Age Ninja Core. I've been with it. I'm not gonna share it or anything, but I gotta see it.
New Age Ninja Core
I thought I would have gotten that email.
said, nope. Not on cheap tier.
It's fair. It's Ghost Peppers. It's Ghost Peppers. I'm gonna look and appreciate the summary.
New Age Ninja Core said, _ but this has been a fun troll.
That's what I thought. Made me look. Yeah, see, I would have noticed that email. Instead, there's just a bunch of awesome art. It's a shame. Don't see any suffering on this. I just see a bunch of awesome art. I feel betrayed. Now there's multiple betrayals. Because I would have noticed that email. And I would have jumped on it. Yeah. See, no, I would have noticed that. I would have noticed that.
New Age Ninja Core said. Mrs. H said. That's it. I'm drinking all the mead myself.
All the mead, all of it, in existence, is going to be inhaled by one Mrs. H. It's going to be gone, and that's your punishment, apparently. All right, Maestro. There you go. But you just played that. Give me something else. Skip track. Ooh.
New Age Ninja Core said.
There we go.
How dare you?
Woo. It's just too bad. It's just too bad. Just too bad. But, you know, invited it on yourself. Easy come, easy go. Those peppers and mead. That's how it always goes. The story is all this time. Let's see. Anything interesting on my end? Still thinks I'm playing Elden Ring on Twitch. A catfish
New
on
Age
Twitch
Ninja
right
Core
now.
said. I have made updates, but they're in the Discord.
These are Dark Souls fan art. Okay. Yeah, I like this track. Still, like, there's a bunch of tracks on here. Alright. Well, pointless stream ended up having a point. Being named. We got this done. It's something. It exists.
New Age Ninja Core said.
Oh, I'm not gonna, don't worry.
Don't look at them on stream, Cody. New Age Ninja Core said. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes, their NSFW.
Appreciate it.
New Age Ninja
Appreciate the
Core
heads up, but I wouldn't do it. Don't worry
said.
about it. I don't share.
Unlike Eliza Barr, I'm not trying to get you a copyright strike. Mrs. H said.
It's true.
It gorgeous.
It's true. I appreciate that, Mrs. H. It's good. I mean, I appreciate. It's the first time that was a Flintstones lip. I could actually recognize it. It was kind of neat. Like the lower lip and how they rendered the mouth. It totally was a Hanna-Barbera kind of thing. It makes sense. I just never put that together. So that was fun. Discovering how they did curls was fun. Oh, this track's probably gonna get hit. Skip track. There's a couple of them I've gotta figure out. This is one of them. Okay, this one's got me like something weird's gonna happen. But that was neat. And how it rendered curls. That was kind of interesting. So that was what I learned trying to do that. So that's how I'm learning. It's not very traditional. I've done the shape exercises and it's just so boring. So this is how I can practice.
Mrs. H
learn a little bit. So something
said. I see nothing on Discord. I don't think I has access to the naughty channel on my cheap tier.
It's too bad. It's too bad. Just all the juiciness that apparently I can look at if I want. There's just so much always going on Discord that I can't even keep up with my own. I try and utilize it when it feels exceedingly relevant or there's a good reason for it. It's my main thing if I bring on guests.
New Age Ninja
or
Core
whatever, but
said.
Discord is so much. Discord is so much. So I just keep up here and there. When I'm really bored, I try and figure out what's going on. And
New
often
Age
I do
Ninja
not
Core
succeed.
said. Naughty channel is restricted.
There you go. To be fair, you have total access as a full member of Team IronVerse Comics to the IronVerse Comics Discord, where you will not find naughty artwork. I'm sorry. All you'll find is a robot that posts videos to keep engagement up. And that's pretty much what you're going to find. It's an excellent resource that I enjoy having. Doesn't do anything. But I like it.
New Age Ninja Core said, Cody, you're really quiet BTW. Mrs. H said, thank you for your wholesomeness and accessibility.
That's what I'm here for. Wholesomeness and accessibility. That's the whole point. Thank you for the note. Let me see if I can raise me.
Said,
I want to raise me.
I can always draw my own.
Oh, that's true. Why is that at 35%? Does that help? It's weird to me that that's even a thing, because it's at 100% on this one. Why is that even a thing? And I have it boosted by decibel. This is weird. Let's figure this out. I'm gonna boost me up to 15 decibels. See if that helps. Sometimes I talk real quiet comparatively, and then like if the mic's here versus the mic's here. So many factors to juggle. It's good on my ADD mind, but then like it switches to which factors are being juggled quite often. Especially as new data arrives in the old noggin. It's just like, oh, now this is more relevant. And everything else just disappears. Just gone with the wind. In fact, that's how the drawstring happened. Alright. Update from Radiant Rapture. Let's see here. Digital rewards have been delivered for Radiant Rapture #1. And he's starting to talk about Demon Hunter and Raven 4 Omnibus. Is it 4 and Omnibus or just Omnibus? No, it's 4. It's 4. Dope. Good on BMR Comics and Mr. Mueller. Good stuff. I'm going to wait till the physical till I check out anything, but good stuff. Skip track. I had the Elderborn soundtrack on my stream forever, and I'm a little over it unless the time calls for that specific kind of metal. It isn't the same though.
Mrs. H said, me drawing isn't the same though.
I bet. I mean, Luigi, whose last name I will learn how to pronounce one day. If it's phonetic, I might be able to get it. If it's not phonetic, that's why I don't attempt. I can read it. I ain't saying it. It's gonna be rude if I try. Alright, Mushishi soundtrack's a little skip track.
Mighty Geek Studios said, are you a digital artist or a traditional artist?
Wouldn't classify myself as an artist, but traditional. I do not have access to digital, unless I wanted to do something like Flork with Microsoft Paint. Physical, and learning. Best I'd say. I wouldn't even qualify
Mrs.
myself
H
as anything.
Said,
Not even close.
I need to learn about fancy sneakers.
Fancy sneakers are dope. But yeah, I mean, if you're really asking traditional, if you're asking for folks I work with, primarily traditional also. But that's a whole different story than my attempts to learn. Which is about all I'm at, man. There's a few other draw streams, you can see what caliber of art I'm trying to even emulate, right? And it is emulation. I'm not even going through the proper steps of... it's the same way I learned music, primarily through emulation, not so much from ground-up theory and practice, which is... It works. Does it provide long-lasting results on which you can build upon? Depends, but not as well as doing it the hard way. Wait for Robo Lady.
Mighty Geek Studios said, welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world, our world. Appreciate that. But welcome, Mighty.
New
Thanks
Age
for stopping
Ninja
in.
Core said, at Mrs. H you could draw your own. But what Luigi drew will flood basements.
That's wonderful visual storytelling there. Vocative imagery. True though. This is true. God, I to see Maxie draw something not safe for work. I don't know. I was talking about this on the stream I did earlier today. Everything he draws feels exceedingly lived in and has had like a heart go at it. So I don't know. I don't know if he could pull that off. It's a very different approach. I was talking about it in relation to Timothy Lim's art because I talked about Comic
Mrs.
America
H.
5 today.
Said. Now I'm curious.
Right? I'm curious too. I have no idea. I don't write opportunities for that. God, I don't even think there's one like in the near plot anytime soon. So where you can get
New Age
that
Ninja
kind of
Corps
work, you get from Andrea
said,
Boscolo and Cactus Coyote.
I will DM you on Twitter. New Age Ninja Corps
Hey, there you go.
said. But only a crop.
He's gonna play a tease. He's gonna play a tease. He's a tease. Alright. One of those times you hit Twitter at the wrong time, and instead of seeing cool art, you see a bunch of bile. I'm gonna call it bile.
Mrs. H. said. LOL.
LOL. Hopefully my volume's a little bit better on the mic. Again, I boosted it a couple decibels. I'll lower the music a little bit. Hopefully
New
that
Age
works.
Ninja Corps said. There. It is done.
The deed has been accomplished, I hear. That's the word on the street. Okay. Well, I accomplished what I came here to do, which I didn't even know what it was. But I'd like to make it to 2 hours. I just don't know how to fill the rest of the time. You folks are filling it greatly, and I'm just, playing sports commentator. Fine with that. But I would like to give you guys more purpose. Just don't have it.
Mrs. H. said. No, is that the punk that died in the beginning?
I'll let Robo Lady answer the question that she just asked.
New Age Ninja
Smooth
Corps
jazz.
said. _yes. It is. New Age Ninja Corps said. NSFW flashback sequence.
Well, I know Robo Lady's loud, so I can just... Yeah. Really can hear that bass then. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Mrs. H. said. Your volume is good.
Correction! It was good!
Mrs. H. said. Is this the NSFW music?
It's not as good as some.
Mrs. H.
It's not as good as some.
said. Sounds like FF7. New Age Ninja Corps said. I can barely hear Cody.
Now it should be fine. That's the difference. See,
New
I
Age
turned it
Ninja
up
Corps
while you guys were talking amongst
said.
yourselves.
Costa del Hole. New Age Ninja Corps said. LOL.
LOL indeed.
Mrs. H. said. The one when they go to the brothel place and you can get Cloud to cross-dress.
Oh, there you go. It might be Chrono Trigger. I think Scott K suggested I throw that soundtrack on here, and so I did. We've got Wild Arms, we've got Chrono Trigger. I grabbed a bunch of royalty-free funk stuff to liven
New
up the
Age
stream.
Ninja Corps
We've got a bunch of royalty-free metal
said.
stuff. Guilty Gear.
The Horny Bee in.
That's really what it's called. I'd be impressed, but I have my doubts. But I wanted it to turn off, but I did not ask it to. Okay, now I'm scared. Like I was gonna put that's scary. He's reading my mind now. I guess I should just accept it. And we'll go with this. This still doesn't get hit, which is weird to me. Like, out of all the songs that could get hit that, like, I've played, this should have been one of them. It's a good song. But we're going to try something else. Skip track. There you go. I wanted something more from Guilty Gear if I could. Alright. So, aimless. But you folks figured out some NSFW stuff. So, you know, I feel like I've accomplished something here. Okay, my mic's still... Okay, we're good. Alright. Yeah, and I said I voice spot a little bit, drew something. This is a worthwhile time all around. And I made one of the only existing Brock transparencies on the internet. I did a service for mankind today. I'm very proud of me. Yeah, it really is it, folks. If you want more, like, comic content, I did post a 4-hour stream earlier. Inspired by reading and finally being able to finish reading Volume 5 of Common America and my thoughts on that. Had a lot of other stuff. I talked about some very cool creator-owned comics I got in around the same time. We talked about manga. We talked about paneling. It was a good discussion all around. It's up on Patreon for free. Or you can just find it on the channel, stream before this one. If you want some actual, like, comic discussion content. Otherwise, you just got this weird thing that started off not knowing what it is and ended with all of the mead and ghost peppers on Earth being swallowed whole by 2 members of chat. Just pure insanity over here on IronVerse Comics. Alright. I guess I will call it, folks. I almost made it to two hours, but I really have nothing else to give you, folks. I wish I did. I mean, I could do this. This is the last thing I've got. It's the last thing I can do. Is the hat. Are you not entertained? And there you go. It's done. Now I've done everything. Pulled out all the stops. Greatest performance ever. All right, folks. I really do appreciate you. I might try and do a gaming stream later because I really have nothing to do today, and I woke up to a fun occurrence that just set the tone for the rest of the day. So I've been trying to swap that, and this helped. So thank you, folks, for being here and participating with that and doing your stuff. Welcome to do it here. Yeah, if you want more like comic talking content, I totally did that earlier. Oh, I was happy to, Mrs. H.
Mrs. H.
Happy to.
Said.
In fact...
Thank you for going for a bit longer for me, Cody.
Cease the metal. Dance party.
Mrs. H. Said. Let me know when I need to start drawing for the sketch cards.
Dance party over. That's for you, Mrs. H. That was for you. Alright, on that note, what I'm going to do is the next update I post will be asking people for their submissions, their requests. And then once I get a hold of that, all I need from you, because I'd like us to start around the same time.
Said, the pugs are my favorite.
They are excellent. I really do like the pugs. What I'll need from you is so that we can figure out how you can shoot me some of those printed sketch cards so we can start around the same time, and then we can collect them together, and either we can mail them out together if they're finished around the same time, or we can figure out how else we want to deliver those sketch cards to folks. But that's the next bit is I just need to be able to start them around the same time. So I'll get a hold of you and we'll figure out those details, because of course I want to pay you for your time and your materials on the physical cards and to get them out, pay for shipping, all that. So once we got that hammered out and we're ready to go, Requests will start coming in. There is no cutoff on the amount except for your cutoff, of course, that you
Mrs.
put in
H
earlier. But we haven't gotten
said,
any more requests, so
KK sounds good.
I think it'll just be between the 18 and maybe we'll pick up a couple more as production continues. I don't expect more than 25, um, but we'll see. Weird thing the internet can be. I mean, funding period. Very weird thing. We'll see, but I really don't expect much there. And then for your schedule on your it's as it goes. As long as we can deliver around the same time we deliver the books, it's fine. I think you and I will be able to deliver much quicker than that, and I'd like to do that, but that would be the emergency case in that. And again, I thank you. Thank you so very much for all the help on that. Just period. Thank you so very much. Very much. Very grateful. So anyway, folks, I really appreciate all of you. I'm very grateful for all of you for participating, checking it out, and keep me company while I drew a dumb picture. Uh, always appreciative for the company doing that. It keeps me focused on it. I've only been able to do one sketch just myself, and that was to it's a great meditation for me. Streaming can do that as well. So I appreciate this platform here, and I appreciate you folks supporting it as you do just by spending a little bit of time with me. Very grateful. Do I have a cat behind my head? Hi, cat. I didn't know I had a cat behind my head. Anywho, folks, you take care, and I'll catch you next time. Maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm terrible at setting schedules. So take care, and God bless. Vaya con Dios. All the good things.